Hey everyone, it's Jackson here. So in this YouTube video update, I want to talk about a couple things that have been happening very recently. First and foremost, as you can tell, my top braces are off. So last Tuesday, I went to my orthodontist and we were able to take off my top braces. I have a permanent retainer in the back here. So that is awesome. I still have my bottom braces on. I'm going to leave them on for just a little while longer, just so to make sure like my teeth aren't going to shift or anything. So I'm almost done my orthodontic treatment. It's about time. So I feel so much better having no braces on my top teeth at least. So I'm very happy about that. I love the fact that I can, smile in some pictures and be like, hey. So that's a good thing. And then, oh my god, okay, so before I get into what I really want to talk about, I went to Tim Hortons quickly to get my friend here. And there was this girl, okay, so if I'm entering somewhere and there's a person coming in behind me, I always hold the door open for that person, right? So a girl was behind me. I guess she was like in her early 20s or something like that. Anyway, so I went to the Tim Hortons. She was going to Tim Hortons as well. There's a plaza over here in Upper James. It has a Tim Hortons inside. So anyway, so I get my coffee, right? And then as I'm leaving, this female, she taps me on the shoulder. And of course I have music in my ears. So I take out my earbud and I'm like, yes. She's like, oh my god, I love your boots and your outfit. Your style is on point. You've got very good fashion taste. I was like, well, thanks. A girl I don't even know, but wow, that took me back for a minute. I'm like, well, thanks. Like, I don't know, when random strangers compliment me like that in public, I'm just like, what do I say? So I was like, oh, fuck. So, anyways, I thanked her genuinely, and she was a pretty girl, so I gave her one back, obviously, because it wouldn't feel right if I didn't. But yeah, so that made my day today. And the boots she was referring to are I had to get these black ones, yesterday. I had to get them yesterday, on my way to work, only because my brown ones, the heel went when I was walking down the stairs to go to work. So that made my morning with, Now, social media, Facebook. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook thought that it was okay to remove a post off my timeline because it did not meet their Facebook community standards. Keep in mind, I'm using air quotes. I'm gonna pull up the post right now because I'm thinking in my head, like, how does this violate your community standards? So, what the frick, right? So I was like, okay, like seriously, Facebook, you really want to go there? So it was this picture here. I don't know if you can see it proper. Anyway, no, can't see it. Okay, well, this camera sucks, or it's the lighting. So anyways, so it's basically, it was in support of transgender people. And it basically said, I am a trans woman, I am transgender, a woman, a human being. I am not, and it lists a few words that transgender people are not. And I post that, and keep in mind, it's imprinted on top of the transgender flag. So I post that in support of my trans friends because I got a good number of transgender friends. Okay? So I post that in support of them, and then Facebook, in their fucking stupid infinite wisdom, decides to remove it from my timeline from an album that's dedicated to support images and support of whatever for the LGBTQ2S+ community. So they automatically removed it, and then they're like, if you want, here's a link about posting, da, da, da. And I'm just like, really? So I immediately screenshotted that and I posted on my timeline. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Facebook, really? Hashtag someone is a transphobic asshole, because I guarantee it. Actually, I can't even guarantee that. I don't know if someone reported that, because I never got like a report review alert from Facebook. So I don't even know if someone reported it, but it did get removed by Facebook because it violated their community standards. Bitch, what fucking community standards are you sitting on? Seriously, there's no nudity in that picture. There's no provocative images in that picture. Like, okay, I can see it violating your standards if that image, instead of like, you know, words and the transgender flag, I can see it being like violation if, you know, if the picture was a picture of transgender people, man or woman, but like just naked, or, you know, gang violence, or just something that's totally not okay on any kind of social media platform. Okay, I can see that being a reason, but that was not the case. Totally not the case. And a lot of people on my Facebook got really mad that Facebook decided to do that. Actually, some people actually shared that post, and then my one friend Bella, because I had a picture on my phone, but sometimes I delete certain images from my phone to free up my space, right? Because iCloud, you only get like 5 gigabytes, whatever. So she told me to repost it. I wanted to, but I'm like, I need to find the actual picture first. And so she found it, and she commented it, and then I reposted it back into the LGBTQ2S plus Pride and Support Images album on my Facebook. And I reposted it. And I was like, Listen, when it comes to social media, Facebook, Instagram, and my YouTube channel, I will never, ever allow any powers that be in these social media outlets control the content on my social media accounts, okay? I will not allow Facebook to tell me that's a violation when it's not. I will not allow them to do that. And the fact that they automatically removed it, well, bitch, it's going right back the fuck up, because guess what? You will never control the content on my Facebook account. So hence that picture went back up. You remove it one more time, I'm going to give you fucking something, Mark Zuckerberg. I'll give you fucking something that violates your fucking standards, and it won't be pretty. Yes, there's guidelines, there's regulations, there's rules when it comes to social media outlets. I get that. I totally do. But the fact that you want to remove something that does not violate any motherfucking code of conduct anywhere, you want to remove it because it violates your community standards, well, I am sorry that you feel that way, but it does not. Hence, it's going back up, and try me. Facebook will never dictate to me what goes on my Facebook. I will put it right back up. I will get the actual original image and I will post it again. You're not going to stop me. And I actually emailed Mark Zuckerberg and I sent a really good complaint to Facebook. I'm like, you guys really need to take a look at your community standards if you think that violates it, because that's not right. So, like Instagram didn't remove. I'm pretty sure Instagram has the same procedures for inappropriate stuff on their outlet, right? Instagram didn't remove it. Why are you removing it? Oh, that's right, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry, that just makes me mad. When I post stuff, like, and I know it doesn't violate any standard, I'm like, you're a fucking dickwad. Like, seriously. Sorry, pardon the language. But like, still, like, you won't be able to dictate what goes on my timeline. Sorry, Facebook. It doesn't work that way. Now, so as you know, I left my job at DeWi, and now I'm working at tech support for Minex. So that's going really good. I like the training. I like what I'm going to be doing, so it's not too bad. I still have money coming in from DeWi, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so next month our hours at Minex. Right now I'm on 3:30 to 11:30 afternoons. I prefer afternoons for various reasons, but next month, I guess going into the middle of June, like second week of June or something like that, our hours are gonna go from I think what did he say? 12:30 to 8:30, and we will have Thursdays and Fridays off and work the weekends. Okay, Hamilton Pride is June 18th. Every year I go to Hamilton Pride, right? Every year I go to Pride. That's just the way it is, right? I go to Hamilton Pride every year. I go to Toronto Pride every year. And now, in this year, I'm actually thinking about going to Montreal Pride in August. I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, these are going to be our hours. Okay. So I thought, I'm like, okay, you know what? I might as well say something now. Because Toronto Pride, I won't be in town. And if I decide to go to Montreal in the middle of August, I'm sure as hell I'm not going to be in town. So in Hamilton Pride, yeah, okay, it's Hamilton Pride. I'll be in town, but it's Pride. So I talked to my trainer yesterday about it, and she said she's gonna send an email off to my team leader. So on the floor, I'm gonna have a different supervisor. Obviously, right? So she sent off an email yesterday to him about it. I gave her the dates. She didn't ask me why, but I'm pretty sure it's a valid enough reason because, you know, I went through years and years of homophobic backlash bullshit, right? So Pride is like a celebration of overcoming that, acknowledgement, you know. Pride's there for a reason. It's not just something that's just random. It's something for a reason, right? So whether it's Hamilton, Toronto, Montreal, Connecticut, whatever. So I'm making sure that I'm not working that weekend of the 18th. I'm not working that weekend for Toronto Pride, and I'm not working the weekend of Montreal Pride because chances are I'm probably going to go to Montreal. Like, why not? Like, I have the money to go to Montreal for Pride, so why not do it? And I want to do it because I've never been, and it would be nice to see, you know, a different culture. The last time I was in Montreal, I was like, what, 13 years? No. It was March break 2008. It was the month before I turned 13. I was 12. And my first foster parents took me, my foster brother, and my twin brother to Panama for March break. And we were in Montreal for one day. We flew from Montreal to Panama. And we spent the day in Montreal. But I don't remember, like, I remember eating at the Italian restaurant there. My foster mom going down a street a certain way and how funny that was. Well, I actually was freaking out a bit, but she found it funny. Whatever. I remember the hotel was a Best Western next to the Montreal airport. And, you know, but I don't, when you're a kid at 12 years old and going to Montreal, it's like, over the years, you forget, like, certain details. I only remember the stuff that we did, right? I don't remember where it was. I know where it was, like a Italian restaurant, but, like, how to get there or what the name was, no. Right? I know the Best Western because, let's face it, you can't forget a hotel. At least I can't. So, to go to Montreal for Pride as an adult, almost 10 years later, would be a whole different experience, and it'll be nice, right? I think so. So I'm probably gonna go to Montreal. So I'm making sure that Minex does not schedule me in. Like, listen, around those certain dates, I can do Monday through Friday, fine. But do not schedule me in on a weekend because I won't show up to work. And I don't want that to happen. So hence I let them know now. So that being said, hopefully we're able to do something. I'm pretty sure it's like a month away, right? For at least it's a month away from Hamilton Pride, month and a half away from Toronto Pride, almost 2 months away from Montreal Pride, right? So I'm pretty sure we can work something out. There's more than enough time to do so. And then, so since that's the case, on June 8th, I'm supposed to get this bone plate taken out by my oral surgeon. But considering, okay, the bone plate was bothering me, but now it's not bothering me anymore. So I'm thinking, can I put, I know this bone plate has to come out eventually, right? But can I just postpone it? Something in my head. So can I just postpone it? Because I'm going to be off of work for a few days. Because, you have to go right into my jaw and I can't get out. And I'll be awake for that, just so you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get my oral surgeon to prolong it. So that way I don't have to take any days off from work before Hamilton Pride, because I don't want that. So I'm going to cancel the June 8th appointment, and I'm going to reschedule it for maybe, I don't know. I would say like maybe around September, because when I resume Mohawk College in September, I can do my assignments and at home while recovering, right? It's not a big deal, but work is more of a bigger deal. So maybe I can see if I can postpone it by a couple months. If it's not bothering me anymore, I don't see it as being a rush or a hurry right now. Before it's like aching pain, but now it's just it went away day by day. Now it's just like I don't feel anything. So maybe I can leave it on. Who knows? So I'm gonna have to call him and be like, okay, can we like postpone this? This is why, and it's not bothering me anymore. Maybe it can stay in for a while. So I'm gonna talk to him about that. I don't see it being a big problem right now. So. Oh, God. So, yesterday as well, my landlord sent off an email to us, people in this house, and basically said that the maintenance guy, I'm not going to mention any names, but the maintenance guy was going to come in, mow the front lawn, and just do some things in the main floor. Common areas. She didn't say that he was going to unlock doors and walk in. So I was out running an errand yesterday morning. I come home and I see him. It's like, wait, excuse me. So like he's in my room taking photos of my room and my door frame on his cellular device. I didn't get notice that you're walking into my room, unlocking my room, going right in. Like, so I got mad at that. This was just before the transgender post got taken down too. So, and then the one guy that was here, he was watching them, but whatever. So I'm just like, why are you? We didn't get told you were doing that. I didn't get told you were doing that. Why are you in my room? So I gave him a look, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna repaint your door frames. I'm like, I bit my tongue really fucking hard. I'm like, I just want to tell you to get the fuck out of this house right now, because you know what? I had no proper 24-hour notice. And keep in mind, I have a lot of expensive shit in that fucking room. Okay? If someone wants to walk in there, they could easily take something and get like a few $100s for it. Easily. That's why I got mad. I'm like, I took a look around my room. Nothing was taken, but I was like, why are you... Like, I have a lot of shit in that room that has value. So, yeah, I'm going to be mad because I had no notice, and for all I know, you were doing something else. So, obviously, even though I'm in the student rental, obviously, you need proper 24-hour written notice to unlock and enter. Because I can technically charge the maintenance guy with break and enter. Because that's basically it. You are only supposed to cut the front lawn, like mow the front lawn, and do things around the main floor and the common areas. There was no specification in the email from our landlord the day before, night before, whatever, that you're going to unlock my door and walk right in and fucking take pictures of it on your phone. So I can literally charge this guy for a break and enter into my room. And I was just like, no. I don't understand why you're in my room right now, but I want you to get the fuck out. It's basically what I wanted to say, but I bit my tongue because I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't understand, like, why would someone do that? Like, you need proper notice. It's the landlord-tenant shebang. Okay. Okay, but yesterday I emailed my landlord, and I guess she was a bit stressed out by other things going on in her personal life. But now, so she was a bit like kind of, you know. But today, I just this morning I saw an email from her. I sent another email off to her last night before I went to bed, and she apologized. And so, like, she's a nice lady. I guess she's having a bad day, but she apologized, and that won't happen again. And then, you know, she just talked about a couple other details about the house. So, okay. So I sorted out with my landlord though, but I did tell her, I'm like, please next time, like, just let me know. I have no issues with it. Just like a proper notice, right? Because, right. So she's calmer now. She's nicer now today. I guess she was stressed out, but I did communicate with her, and hopefully it won't happen again. And it's gonna let this one time slide. I just reread the email this morning from her before I continued, but I'm gonna break my phone one day. So I was gonna let it slide in one time, but the next time it happens again, don't. Because the evidence. But yeah, what else? I guess that's it for this YouTube video update. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna leave this video up to you guys. I gotta get ready very soon to go to work. So I'm gonna leave once again this video up to you guys. If you have any thoughts, any comments, please feel free. Oh wait, hold that train of thought. I have 2 YouTube video requests from 2 friends of mine. I am so sorry that I haven't got to them, but I'm going to get to them this week. It's a long weekend this weekend. I'm not working Victoria Day. So I'm going to do those videos and I'm going to upload them one by one. So I will get it done for sure. So anyways, if you guys have... Someone's been trying to talk for a minute. Whatever. So if you guys have any thoughts, comments, whatever, please feel free to leave them down below here. And as always, folks, don't ever, ever forget to comment, share, subscribe. Now, catch you guys all on the flip side.